Hey there YouTube, it's Nick with Feeding Fitness. Today I'm going to talk about temporary diets and why I don't like all of them. And let's jump right in. What do I mean by a temporary diet? We've all heard these, we've all seen these on TV, they get advertised, and we all have a friend or we all ourselves have tried them. It starts off under this premise. You eat or follow this diet for 30, 45, 60 days, as much as maybe 3 months. And it's going to guarantee you lose X amount of pounds in X amount of time. And these are very popular. I'm sure you've all heard the 30-day diet, the 60-day diet, whatever. I'm not going to mention anything specifically because getting sued would suck. But you all know what I'm talking about. You find them in magazines, these temporary diets. So why are they no good? Well, first of all, almost all of these diets are based around the premise of food restriction. They're going to tell you not to eat a certain type of food, only to eat another type of food, and generally they also sell you some kind of product. Whether it's a supplement, it's generally a supplement, maybe a shake, maybe some kind of preparation, something that you buy in combination with the diet so they can make money. So let's think up a fake diet. We'll just call it the Feeding Fitness diet. And I'm selling you the Feeding Fitness diet. All you have to do is buy my book and buy my Feeding Fitness shake that you're going to drink twice a day. So the premise of my diet is you're going to drink 2 shakes every single day, and then you're going to have a carb-free dinner. And if you do that for 60 days, you're going to lose 25 pounds. And I'm sure there's a diet that's probably just like this. First of all, I'm making you buy my book so you can read all about my stupid diet, and then I'm selling you a supplement. I stand to make a lot of money if you follow my diet. Now, will you lose the 30 pounds? Well, probably. Think about what I've said you're going to do. You're going to eliminate 2 meals and drink just a shake. I don't care what's in this shake. There's no way it's going to have the calories of what 2 meals that the standard American, especially the standard overweight or obese American, the person buying the diet plan, is going to eat, And then for dinner, we've eliminated all carbs. Not going to eat any carbohydrates. Again, I don't care what you have for dinner. If you have bacon wrapped in steak, if you eliminate the entire macronutrient of carbohydrates, you will probably end up eating less calories than you were before. So we've taken 2 meals, replaced them with shakes, and we've eliminated an entire macronutrient. Absolutely you're going to lose weight. You'll probably lose 25 or 30 pounds in 60 days. Here's the problem. First, it's going to be a horrible 60 days. Who wants to drink 2 shakes a day, have only 1 meal, and have it not include carbs? That sounds horrible. Good luck if you make it to the 60 days. Then when the diet doesn't work for you, I can simply say, well, you didn't finish it, and that's why it failed for you. Alright, second, why are we losing this weight? Are we really losing 25, 30 pounds of fat in 60 days? Probably not. Anytime you're on a brand new diet, you will lose water weight. If you drastically cut calories, especially if a lot of those calories come from carbs, you're going to lose water weight very quickly. It's why people who do no-carb or low-carb diets lose 10 to 20 pounds in the first couple of weeks. What happens after that? The weight loss stalls or slows way down, because at that point, you're not losing water weight anymore, you're losing fat. Fat loss isn't nearly as fast. So, at the end of my diet, let's say you lost your 25 pounds in 60 days. Let's say probably half of that was water weight, so you've lost 12 to 15 pounds of actual fat. Now what do? The diet's over. So you return back to how you know how to eat. Your typical diet that made you overweight or obese in the first place. Do that long enough, and I guarantee, not only will you put all the weight back on, you'll probably put it on faster than you lost it. As quickly as you lost that water weight, when you reintroduce carbs, and you reintroduce a high-calorie diet, you're going to gain all that water weight back. So those initial 5 to 10 pounds in water weight, it's back like that. It's in the first 2 weeks. Then, slowly, over the next month, you're consuming a caloric surplus, you're eating too much, and you gain all the weight back. Not to mention all the muscle you might have lost while you were losing the weight if you weren't lifting weights in combination with my crappy diet that I've sold you. Now you failed. You look, I'm obese, what do? Well, I lost 25 pounds on that shake diet, maybe I should go a second round. So again, you're buying all the shakes from me, you're going to have that water weight loss, and you constantly play this yo-yo game where every time you lose fat and muscle, and then you gain back fat. So your net is someone who weighs the same or a little bit more and probably has less muscle mass. Congratulations. You accomplished nothing. You spun your wheels. That's not the way to do it. Temporary diets don't work. You need something that's sustaining for the rest of your life. Now, obviously, you're not going to be losing weight for the rest of your life. You will eventually hit a weight that you're comfortable with, and you may even want to gain weight in the form of muscle, which most people, whether you think you want to do it now or not, once you've lost all your fat and you look at yourself, you'll feel like you need to gain a little muscle. So what's the answer? The answer is simply to learn calories and macronutrients. Figure out how many calories a day you need to lose weight, to maintain weight, and to slowly gain weight at the right amount to where you're putting on muscle. When you know those numbers, and then you start to have an idea of the calorie content and macronutrient content of food, you're good for the rest of your life. Counting calories is not hard, it's not tedious, and it's easily something you can do forever if you have to. Most people will find that after a few years of doing it, it's either so quick that they don't think about it or that they don't even really need to do it anymore. I'm at the point now where I can count calories so quickly that it is not an inconvenience in my day at all. I don't see myself ever stopping because it's just too simple and it takes all the guesswork out. Calories let you do anything you want with your weight. If you want to lose weight, you can lose weight for as long as you want, as long as you count your calories, slowly reduce them, don't do anything too drastic, you'll get to where you need to go. And it's just so much better than some kind of temporary crazy diet. It also allows extreme flexibility. There's no need to cut out carbs or only eat low fat. You can eat the food you like to eat. You give yourself target numbers of protein, carbs, and fats for the day, and you fill them with any of the foods you want. It's unrealistic to say I'm never eating pizza again, and it's unrealistic to say I will never have ice cream again. Of course you'll have those things. There are some people that can swear off all of those types of foods for lengthy periods of time, and more power to you. But it doesn't give you any quicker results. Whether you're eating ice cream or chicken breast, calories are calories. Now, yeah, macronutrients are going to be a little different in those two particular foods, but if you take one person who eats only what I'll call healthy food, and another person who is flexible and kind of eats what they want, but they eat the same macronutrients for the day, they're going to have the same results. So quit overcomplicating it. Get off your 30 or 60 or 90-day diet. It's crap. If what you're doing now you can't see yourself doing for a year, 2 years, 5 years, it's not going to work. So you low carbers out there, and people are on your crazy diets, get off them, start counting calories, and find a solution that will last forever. So that's all I wanted to say today. Just didn't want people falling prey to this marketing scheme of diets. People want your money, and they'll take it any way they can. And this is so much marketing, and I feel like the health industry and fitness industry is so huge, everybody thinks they have a secret. There's no secrets. People have been doing this for years and years, and they've done it through the manipulation of calories. Any diet that is successful automatically removes calories or puts you in a caloric deficit. How they get there, their fancy ways to do it, that's what they're selling you, and you don't need it. So say no thank you and start counting calories. That's all I have to say. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already. And you can also join us on Facebook at facebook.com/feedingfitness. And we'll see you next time.